spreadsheet filled with cheese. Woo! He's the one who loves it all, a Husker through and through. Slacker Dave loves Nebraska. Slacker Dave loves Nebraska. Slacker Dave loves Nebraska. And now, Slacker Dave.
Hey, welcome. This is episode number 8.
Yeah.
8. This is Slacker Dave Loves Nebraska. Hi, I'm Dave. First off, thank everybody for watching videos, listening to the podcast, all that kind of fun stuff. Just keep spreading the word. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your enemies, tell everybody to give us a chance. Thanks to the sponsors, thanks to Kane, and of course, as always, Slacker Queen herself. I love you very much, baby. All right, bucket list. We are at the state capitol. Let me see. Like we're in there we go. I can get it right.
Somewhere.
Oh, they're all the way up right there. We're in the what are we in the northwest?
Yes,
Northwest courtyard.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Only second time I've ever been in the Capitol.
What?
Yeah. Fun fact.
Been here for 20 years.
I've lived here since like 1986 or 7, whatever. But yeah, it's fun. But so I'm joined with the man himself, Steve Ramos. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing great.
Steve, you've worked here for how long?
20 years. I did 16 years in the tech center, and now I'm the coordinator of legislative services. But think of me as the Schneider of the legislature.
You got all the keys.
All the keys. They're awesome.
All the keys.
But I'm the basically think of me as the superintendent of the legislative occupied areas of the Capitol.
Okay.
So and the liaison between the legislature and then the basement people. And
okay.
They like being called basement people. So maintenance, carpentry, all that kind of stuff. If you have a problem, you call me, and then I call the right person to have them come and fix it.
Yeah.
So, and then people also call me about stuff that I'm like,
anything. But
yeah, it's great. I love it. Every day is just an adventure. Like I have this list of stuff I want to get done, and I never get any of it done because there's constantly people hitting me up with
you're
things.
kind of a fire person.
Yeah, and then like
you feel like put out fire.
Yeah, like every 2 years when everyone rearranges and moves around, I'm busy for like 3 months straight, and people come up to me and they're like, "Hey, I need this." I'm like, and I just hand them a card and they say, and on it says, "Send an email with request," because I'm not going to remember. So it's pretty fun. But yeah,
so you got a good job. Good job.
It's really fun.
Fun place to work.
Oh yeah, it's great. The people, especially when people get hired, I make sure they know who I am, and I'm here for you.
Are you on the tour of the new legislature, like the legislators? Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Like if they come, they're like, "This is Steve. You need to know Steve."
So we have a new senator orientation. It's like senator camp.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
The week before the session starts, and yeah, I'm super involved in that. And that's the one time I can be a real jerk because I'm like, do not nail anything into the walls. Do not screw anything to the walls. Do not repaint your walls. Do not hang drapes. Like don't bring in fridges that are full size. I just have a whole list. I'm like, don't do that. But I'm here to help you.
What fun. And by the way, joining us on the tour, that
third wheel.
Matt Steinhausen's back again.
Hi, friends.
Nice.
I figured we're going to the Capitol. Matt's got to hang out with us.
Yeah.
So
I'll take some help.
I'm loving it, too.
Of course, for all the YouTube watchers and video watchers, my camera work is pretty horrible, but I will do the best I can.
Yeah.
So where are we going to go? First off, when was it built?
It was finished in 1933.
35. 1925 to 1935, 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
It was completely taxpayer funded, about $1 million a year, so it cost $10 million. Right now, it costs about $2.7 billion to build this building. There's nothing like it. It's the third Capitol.
On the site.
Yeah.
Third state Capitol.
Yeah. So the other two were built without hitting all the way down to the foundation. and the sand in there just made them crumble.
Oh.
They even like had them held together with these huge poles that ran all the way through the building and were secured on the sides to like try to hold it together. But here you can see like these walkways, this brown stuff, I forget what it's called. But
Colorado red sandstone.
there we go.
Man.
I think.
And yep. So that used to be the sidewalk outside of the second Capitol. And then the white and black tiles are they were tiles that were inside of the second Capitol.
Oh, wow.
So on the floor of it. So they try to reuse what they could.
Yeah.
They built this Capitol around the second Capitol. And there's 250 footings that go all the way down to the bedrock.
Wow.
Yep. And so like on the, I forget which side it is, but one goes down about 200 feet and then another one goes down about 70 some feet. So like at the southeast and northwest corners where they go down. But like I trained under Bob Ripley and I took classes with him. And he told me that like if you dug all the dirt up from underneath the Capitol, it would still stand because of all those footings that go down. And in the basement, you can see them. They're really cool, but they're all hand dug.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is the courtyards are about 9 years old. The fountains and everything.
They were redone because they were built like this to begin with, and then they were obsolete and they had to be rebuilt.
Well, they never finished them.
Okay.
So the plans were there, and then they just didn't have the money because it's all taxpayer funded. So they didn't have the money to actually install them. So 9 years ago, we finally got all the courtyards done, and then put in these fountains. They're around the edges. There's Native American symbols going all the way around it. It's Italian tile on the inside.
Oh.
The tiles aren't glued down. There's a silicone netting, and then there's silicone onto it because of the expansion.
Sort of the design's part of the Bertram Goodhue architecture
Yep.
office's plans.
Yep. So I said I learned from Bob Ripley, but he was the Capitol administrator and just like an amazing architect. And about every 2 years, he would train all his new staff. And it was a 6-week course where 2 hours a week. And I learned absolutely everything about this building. And it's just really fun. It's just a really neat place to work. And the best thing is if you can get 2 tour guides to like do a fact off with each other. Oh, it's the best. It's so fun. But yeah. So when they first put it in, it wasn't bubbling enough. So they put a little extra pipe on there to get it pop up a little bit. But it's not supposed to be a big fountain that shoots up in the air. It's supposed to just flow over the sides like that.
Yeah.
All the money that gets tossed in here, they collect it at the end of the year, and it all goes to the food bank.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So these gardens are maintained by former senators who have raised money to do the upkeep.
That's cool.
So like the little flower beds right here, they're tulips in the beginning of the day.
Yep.
Or the beginning of the year. And then once all the tulips die, they dig all the tulips out, and then they put in these, I forget what it's called.
Petunias.
Yeah, petunias.
Could be super tunias, could be a bunch of tunias.
Yeah. But they're beautiful. Each courtyard has a different color scheme. So you can see all the roses are red in this one, and then like all of the
Violets are blue.
yeah. And then
And this is entertaining, and so are you.
Oh, man, there's some cool hydrangeas in here.
yeah.
Did you see the pigeon, guys? Did you guys see the pigeon nest over here?
Oh. Yeah.
The scourge of the maintenance.
Oh,
staff.
man. So, yeah, they used to have scare away tactics put up there. It's kind of fun. But
The owls, the
Yeah,
fake
so-
owls.
Each courtyard has a different color of the fountain, and they're all Native American colors. So we got a blue, this one's white, there's a red one, and then there's a yellow one.
Yeah.
But when the sun's out and it's reflecting off of the sky, it looks green.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the one my office overlooks. And it's
Oh, nice,
beautiful.
nice. Are they all the same fountain?
They are.
No, I'm just, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I guess we'll walk by them, won't we, a little bit, or no?
The other one?
Yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
I mean, there's like weddings and stuff going on.
While we're out here, I think it should be noted that the person that designed the landscaping for the courtyards is the same person that designed Pioneers Park.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the country club and the neighborhood around the Woodshire.
Oh, man, I knew that person's
yeah.
name.
Ernst
Herming House. Yeah.
Nice.
And like my coworker saw it for the first time this weekend, where I'm like, no, go stand at the entrance and then just look.
At Pioneers Park.
Yeah, and you just see the Capitol.
Straight towards the Capitol.
Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. His whole family came here and visited last year, and that was the first time they've ever seen it. They came from, over in England somewhere and came over and saw it, and it was really fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, where are we off to, man?
Adventure? I don't know.
Adventure. Come on over to Adventureland. I've never been on
Thank you. I got it. Yeah, you got it?
yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Where were you going? Oh, wow. I've always said this is like, it's such an intimidating building.
It seemed like a dungeon. It is dark.
Because you don't want to talk loud.
Very dark.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how loud to talk, but we're gonna go.
Oh, you're fine.
We're gonna go look at the phones.
It's a place of business, but kids just run screaming through the halls all the time, so it does not matter. Oh, they're closed off.
Oh,
I can get you there. We talked them up. We gotta show them.
okay.
They
All
might
the
be covered though.
So we've had a little interruption in the tour. The phones that we're supposed to be checking out are closed off for construction.
Yeah, they're closed.
No, ain't gonna work now.
Yeah, it's like these old-timey payphones. You'll see a bunch of Instagram people come in and take pictures with them, and the phone would ring all the time, and I'd always answer it like, 2319, the Eagle has landed, and stuff like that. You're the one that called, so.
All right.
Information desk. I forgot to look it up, but this is the largest visible fossil. And we tell all the kids it's a unicorn horn.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys notice when we were outside at the
I
courtyard,
don't know if you can see
there
that.
was a stone out there that had the Roman numerals 36, 39. You see that 39?
Oh, weird.
I don't know if you can see that. It says 39. And I wonder if someone etched that in there back in 1939.
Oh, I'll inquire.
Or maybe they were, who knows? There's a 39 etched in a stone out there. Did you want to go into another courtyard?
What do you want to do, Steve?
I mean, if you need to see another courtyard, sure. They're neat. And we can see the other color. They're working on something, it looks like, but the wedding is no longer here.
Oh, yeah, this is yeah.
So this is the last courtyard that was done. The HVAC needed to be able to put up scaffolding and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh, they use this area?
so yeah, all the landscaping is the freshest, the newest. Yeah, this one's
White,
no red.
red?
But this one's red.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was the flowers, but it's the inside of the fountain. That's cool.
Yep, and the roses are pink here.
Yeah.
Flowers are white.
Cool. These little balconies up here, did people use those?
Well, you used to be able to smoke there until last week.
Until last week.
Yeah, another pigeon nest up there.
As he's noticing things to put on his list.
Wait. I want you to put the camera and look at the Art Deco on the lock.
That's Johnny Mac.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey, Johnny. Matt Steinhausen.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Long time no see.
I like your book.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
That's great. Hey, you guys, we just ran into John McKeekin here. John is, grew up by my family.
Oh, yeah. Right on.
And a lot of, I always say Lincoln is the 1 degree of separation place. And here we are on a tour of the Capitol with Steve. And we walk in and Steve says, oh, there's Johnny Mac.
Yeah.
Here you are, unplanned.
Yep, he saves my butt all the time. A machinist, keysmith, key. Locksmith, yep.
Machinist, fabricator.
Yep. So like if I need something done, he can always solve the problem. So it's just amazing. So
Yeah. Like that gold lever that you just looked at
Yes.
out there. And I made that.
Well, we were looking at the key.
Oh yeah, the
We were
engraving
looking
on
at,
that.
yeah, that's what we were
On
looking
the
at.
rose.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I didn't want to trick our viewers into thinking we were just looking at something other than.
Oh, yeah,
But
no.
no, we have to go look at the letter. Which letter?
The lever, it's the
Show
gold
us.
one's just right outside on the other side of the handle. Because that one doesn't have the engraving on it. So that's how we distinguish original from non.
Oh, this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some tells for manufacturers, so that way you can tell that it is non-original.
aw.
And the manufacturing process, they won't let me have a foundry. They did that. Well, fine.
But yeah,
Interesting.
all the fun stuff I get to do.
Funny story. I'll catch up with you guys.
All
All
right.
right, we're gonna go
Funny
out
story.
go out to the front.
Some books the other day at the Museum of American Speed.
Okay.
So yeah, it seems like a dungeon in here, and they're working on. They put in the brightest lights they possibly can, but
Yeah.
everything about the Capitol has to be absolutely kept original. So like even the nameplates in the legislative chamber, when I switch them out, it's a flat. Everything's a flathead screwdriver, just a pan head they call it.
Yep.
And like, just, it's so annoying because like I'm like, can I just like buy my own screws with like a Phillips head? And they're like, no.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
they-
I mean, it's good to keep the history, what you can.
yeah. And then so we have another governor. So there's a full-on carpenter shop in the basement, and they rebuilt all of these, so they all match really nice. And we got some room for a couple more governors.
Heck yeah.
So
And once we go through 3 more governors,
mhm.
then it's over. Oh,
Oh.
so 7 more, and
Yeah.
then it's expired. Then it's all over.
I might be retired by then. We'll see.
How did you get in this job?
Well, the guy before me, his name's Chuck Hubka, and he started off as a legislative page,
Yeah.
and he worked his entire career here. And someone has to help the senators out, so they created this position, and he turned it into what it is now. And I always coveted his job. I thought it was so cool. And only 3 people applied.
Oh man.
Everyone's like, why the heck would you want to do that? But I love it. It's just a
Are we
fun
going
thing
all the
every
way
day.
out, or are we going?
I'll just go through the little.
Yeah. We're outside now.
There is the cornerstone.
That's a ways.
Yeah, it's ways.
That's pretty cool, though.
So yeah.
Just for the record, you see the green tower over there?
Yep. I saw the green tower. Yeah. I saw the,
Green tower.
yeah.
Just for the fun.
We got to kind of get over here just a little bit and just, I don't know if you can see, but they're redoing
Oh yeah. Mary's.
St. Mary's, and they're taking it back to its original Gothic kind of.
It looks
and the
awesome.
natural brick color. They're taking
Yeah.
the paint off and getting it back down to the natural brick.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, especially since they got some of it that's not done yet, and then they got the other ones.
Yeah.
And now, an interesting story, if you guys don't know, that church was originally Lincoln's first Christian church,
Ooh.
but they ran out of money. So they sold it to the Catholics. The Catholics redid it. And then right when they finished getting it redone, it burned. This is in the early
yeah.
1900s.
Yeah.
And then, but anyway, and then the first Christian people built another church over there. So that's why First Christian Church is over there and St. Mary's is here. But this was originally Lincoln's first Christian church.
Are there any other churches right on the?
Oh yeah, this whole thing is they designed it.
Yeah.
That's
There's
First
one
Baptist.
down there.
Well, in St. Paul Methodist, the original Catholic Church, the original main church was right in downtown at 12th and M, I believe.
Mhm.
So that was by design.
Yeah.
The legislators wanted, and the government wanted churches nearby in an effort to recruit Christians to settle and grow Lincoln. They were recruiting Christians to come here.
Yeah.
So all the buildings around here too, you can kind of see their color kind of matches the limestone of the Capitol, and that's on purpose. And then like even down there in where the phone's not going right now, but you can see the reticulation on the walls there, and all around the first floor of the Capitol, it's all reticulated like that. And it gives you like a depth, a feeling of depth when you stand next to it.
When you say reticulation, you mean like a relief?
Yeah.
Like that kind of creates
I
a
think
shadow?
that's the proper term. It could be
probably
something
is.
else. But
I like it. I just want to make sure we were all on the same page.
yeah. So
is it true that nothing can be built higher than the Capitol?
correct. There is the Capitol Environs Commission. So the Capitol Commission, there's an Environs board. They meet once a year and they kind of go over different buildings and different plans that are going on. And we have a 15-mile radius around us, and you can't build anything taller than the Capitol.
Oh, wow.
It's just one of the rules.
Is there a preservation board, like an independent, make sure nobody messes with the Capitol board?
Yep. So it's the Capitol Commission. So it's the people who actually run the building. They're the ones that I interact with. And they clamp down on everything. I mean, you can't mess with it. So we're not supposed to put anything on the walls, and that's kind of my job, kind of protect the Capitol. So it's pretty neat. But
Yeah. What happens if somebody, if the governor walks in and nails something on the wall?
Then that one legislator will come in and take them all down and get in a bunch of trouble.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Always trying to get political. I was just saying.
There's a senator many years ago who came in and repainted her office over the weekend, and that did not go over well. So,
Oh, my God. She
Yeah,
lose
very-
that office and go into a
they got-
dungeon basement?
They got repainted. Nope. You got the buffaloes on the side. Originally, when it was designed, they were planned to have wings,
That's correct.
but the main historian's like, no, we're not doing anything fanciful like that at all. Nothing fancy. We have to keep original, Nebraska, whatever. And the last time Sweet Basil McJagger's kid was here, and he's like, oh, that one's a boy and that one's a girl. I'm like, oh, dude, you're right. I never noticed that.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it now.
The iconographer of the Capitol
Yep.
that you're referring to was Hartley Burr Alexander.
That's right, yeah.
And he was the one that said that the Bertrand Goodhue's architecture firm had designed it with wings. And they, under the assumption that Native Americans probably put wings on them because they put wings on everything else, thunderbirds and such. And Hartley Burr Alexander had explained that no, bison, buffalo were sacred in their own. They didn't need wings. And that's not, and it's kind of an insult to the Native Americans to put wings on.
Right? Yeah.
So you had to explain that to them. But a lot of the designs and the slogans and the sayings were things that Hartley Burr Alexander brought from his own philosophical journeys.
Oh, yeah.
His father was a Methodist minister, I believe.
Yeah, and it's neat that people don't really recognize him. They recognize Bertrand Goodhue, who designed it, Hildreth Mier, who did all the murals and stuff.
Yes.
But that guy was super integral to make
He
sure
was.
everything worked. So that was really neat. If you see the wagon there, it's heading west.
Oh, yeah.
And the sower, too. The sower at the top of the Capitol is spreading seeds towards the west.
Yeah. Very cool.
Am
He's
I doing it
huge.
right?
Yeah.
I've never,
It's more
that's never hit me at all.
Yeah.
Who are the people up on the,
Oh, I know.
I don't know if we
I
can see
have met
those.
this really cool
Is it
book.
Greek?
Yeah, there's 21 huge murals that wrap around the Capitol, and you can get a brochure, and there's a thing on the website where you can actually do a walking tour around the Capitol and learn all about it.
Okay,
It's pretty neat.
another episode.
Yeah. But yeah, it's buffalo, corn, everything.
Oh,
Just
wow,
all over the
look
place.
at that.
See the
Look
buffalo
at the
heads?
doors.
You got the buffalo heads and everything. It's pretty neat. They're all over.
The deer.
Yeah. There's a Native American icon, that stuff everywhere. It's really cool.
This is awesome. What you got? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like a corn cob, doesn't
Oh, yeah. It
Oh, totally.
absolutely is.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. These murals in here are just amazing.
So they were all designed by Hildreth Mier. And she was 21. And this was her first job.
21, first job. I'm going to do some Capitol murals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the murals got added way later, but basically Hildreth Mier kind of played us off against this Capitol off of the Natural Museum of Science in Washington, D.C. So she's like, hey, I'm building the state capitol in Nebraska. Like, that's what she said to the Natural Museum of Science one. And then when she's there, she's like, and then when she came here, she's like, oh, I'm like building, the Museum of Science in Washington, D.C. So she kind of played them off both. But the murals are all designed on her trips through Europe and seeing all these crazy things. And the work is just absolutely amazing.
She did the murals on the floor
And the ceiling.
The tile murals on the floor.
And on the ceiling.
And on the ceiling. But what about the
Those
Mosaics,
wall
that's
murals-
it, not murals.
the
Yeah,
mosaic?
But the wall murals were put in later, years later, decades later.
Because they couldn't pay for them yet. So, but they're mostly like
Nebraska theme or Nebraska artists?
both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Those huge pillars right here are just some of the largest marble pillars in the state. And if you get really close and look up, you can see just how high the duster goes.
That's a big, if you just stand next to it, it's just.
They're massive. Yeah. It's neat because you can see where it's kind of discolored right here. That's where the people touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, the lighter, the darker
It's like
colors.
the oil
Like
from the
their oil,
skins.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is on there. Pretty neat. We take a quick little side trip. We'll go see the governor's reception room
Okay.
and hopefully the hearing room if they'll let us in.
Whoa. So what year were the mosaics put in?
Well, the mosaics were built when the Capitol was built. The murals, I'm not sure what year they came in.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the governor's reception room.
Oh.
Hello. So yeah, this is the governor's reception room, and it's one of the most ornate places. You can even tell by the inlay work on the wood and everything, and like even the that's the vent, the air vent.
Oh.
That's super cool too. All the art up here is all hand painted. And
Who did these?
that's one of the 4 fireplaces in the building.
Steve, how many fireplaces are in the building?
There's 4.
And how many times have they been used?
Never. Not once.
Not one.
Nope. And that's Petunia,
Petunia.
Senator or Governor Pillins.
Hey,
Yep. Can we go in here?
Oh wow, yeah. Look at those.
So this is one of the fireplaces.
Ooh, good.
so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, every so often when I see a governor's press conference, it's in here.
It is. So it's his press room.
Can we stand behind the podium?
Sure.
Oh man.
And then, so all these chairs have all been completely refurbished. We have in the carpentry shop, there are 2 ladies who just refinish furniture, and that's their job. So like when you see one of them come up on a cart, you're like, ooh. And then they grab another one and take it down. Keep redoing them.
Always just
So these are all
redoing
redone.
So how old are these, do you think?
Well, they're Capitol original, so
Capitol
from the
original.
30s. but they had to redo the leather, and to get that embossment on the leather, they had to go overseas to a specialist who was able to do it.
Oh, wow.
So just to kind of show you the.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the state of Nebraska. Steve will be joining us right now. Steve, please take the mic.
Man, you could run for
The
office.
accusations are not true.
And so this is what's with the table?
So yeah, the table's pretty neat. But I'll tell you one neat, interesting fact on how meticulous they are on the refurbishing. That the tassels on the chairs here have exactly 21 twists. So they were sent out to a company and were like, okay, we want these tassels remade. And it came back with only 19 twists. They're like, it has to be 21 twists. So like the top of the main chair back there are corn cob, corn on it. One got broken off. So our carpentry shop completely rebuilt it.
Oh, wow.
Carved it on their own. It's pretty neat.
And do you know why there's 21 twists in the tassels? Because Nebraska beat Kansas in a game of blackjack.
So what is the table for? What is the use of the table? 'Cause obviously there's the one taller one, which would be the governor.
Yeah, I really don't know the significance of it, but
It's a cool table.
yeah. Now the governor just does his press conference at the podium here, but it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Got Gandhi over there.
Do the governors have any say of what the artwork are like in here, like they do the presidents?
They can make suggestions.
How did we get Gandhi?
Yeah, there's so much cool, otherworldly. It's just a huge modge-podge of different governments around the world and theologians and
Is this the second?
philosophists
Or would you consider this the second fireplace, or is this still the first fireplace?
Well, it's one of 4, so I just
Yeah,
second
yeah.
one we saw.
No, but it's just like on both sides.
So are we at 1 and 2?
Yep.
Okay, so there are two of the 4 are in right here in this area.
Yep.
And we have Gandhi here.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see Gandhi.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, hey, we got to take a quick second to
Okay.
thank our sponsors.
Ooh.
All right, you know who the sponsors are? O'Rourke's,
Ooh.
the Zoo Bar,
Ooh.
and Rick Peters.
Ooh.
Hey, y'all. I just want to thank O'Rourke's Tavern for sponsoring Slacker Dave Loves Nebraska. O'Rourke's Tavern, it's Lincoln's downtown. It's like a neighborhood bar right in the middle of downtown. We're at 1329 O Street, and O'Rourke's I've always described as kind of like the backstage to the Lincoln musical community. They do fun things all year round. They got specials every day. They got 2 pool tables. They do dance parties. They got a chili cook-off every year. So you just want a nice, relaxing time, come on down, see Jordy and the whole family down here at O'Rourke's. Thank you. Hey, want to give a big thank you to Rick Peters for sponsoring the Slacker Dave Loves Nebraska podcast. Rick is an independent insurance agent. AMS Insurance Center. The phone number is 402-476-3599. He's a great guy, great personal service. Amanda and I have been customers of his for years. You're just a real good guy. You want to come see him. But the most important thing about Rick is he is a host of not one, but 2 shows on KZUM 89.3 FM. He hosts Rockin' Bones on Friday nights from 6 to 7:30, rockabilly and all that kind of related fun music. And then Tuesday mornings from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., it's the Sugar Frosted Chocolate Bomb Diggity Good Time Show. And you never know what you're going to hear on there, but they call him Rickabilly. I like to call him Rickopedia. He knows a lot. Great shows. Thank you very much. Hey, I just want to thank Pete and Amanda from the Zoo Bar for sponsoring the Slacker Dave Loves Nebraska podcast. Zoo Bar, wonderful place. Live music almost every single night. Sometimes most of the weekends, twice a night. Zoo Fest, July 10th and 11th. Put that on your calendars. But thanks, Pete. You rule.
Sport for sure.
All right, excellent. We are back.
Recording? Hey,
Yep.
I'll tell you why I asked. Because right up here, this mural up here represents the blizzard of 1888. And it's, there's a gold kind of line that goes through the whole thing. And what it represents is a teacher who saved her students in the blizzard of 1888 on January 12th. The morning started out very mild. And then a blizzard came around lunchtime or a little thereabouts, maybe a little after, and maybe a little before, but it was extremely intense, cold, and a fine snow, and it was impossible to see through. So that this teacher took a rope or a string, had each student connect themselves to it, and then she walked them through the snow to a safe place where they could be protected from the blizzard.
Yeah,
because
save
the
their
school didn't have sufficient heat to keep them all.
Oh, wow.
That's the tale. One of the students claims there wasn't actually a rope or string involved, but that's the legend. And as
Carl.
they say, why let the truth get in the way of a good story? Oh, and also the mystery
Yeah, the mystery is better than the
solution.
truth.
Another one, a mural I wanted to point out personally that I like is there's a Karl Marxhausen. What's his first name? It's from Seward, Marxhausen. I think this is his up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Seward, and this is one of the more recent murals in this hallway, I believe. And you can see the old Capitol. That's the second Capitol, I think, represented on the left side of that image.
Mm-hmm.
I love that mural.
It's really pretty.
I love it.
Oh,
You can find little imperfections in different places. When Hildreth Mier was building it, there's like, it's not like a proverb, but it's like something like perfection angers the gods. So there's little imperfections every now and then. So if you stand right about there and you aim down that way, you'll be able to see one.
oh yeah, I totally see it.
Yeah.
I totally see both of them.
Yeah.
I see both of them.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
And speaking of imperfection, right above it is Buffalo Bill.
What's up, Bill?
William Frederick Cody, Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
They're currently rearranging all of the busts into chronological order. So running down the hallways is, we call it the Hall of Fame, it's Nebraska Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You see that kind of stuff. So, and then, okay, so another really fun fact. This floor used to have 13 coats of wax on it. And they've recently stripped it, and now there's only one coat of wax. But if you can get the reflection just back in the day, if you can get the reflection just right where it shined on, you could see that it was the most polished area of the floor. And that's because all these fourth graders come in, and like once someone told me about it, it's so fun to watch them. So you see the little boys come up and go.
Steve, one of the things I enjoy about sitting in this area is look at the wall here.
Yeah.
Oh, where the people have been sitting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can see it.
What?
Yeah, they've cleaned it.
Another interesting thing about this mural on the floor is this is a timeline
Yeah.
of evolution, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time this was created, one of the people who assisted with this was a gentleman named, I believe, Edwin Barbour, who was the like paleontologist at the University of Nebraska or whatever he was. And so he knew the fossil history of the state or the country or the world better than most people.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at a time when most people didn't even believe or know about the fossil timeline or the historic timeline, and he did. And this is one of the first known little chronological creations that represent the timeline of evolution of animals.
Yep. It's neat when you're standing down here, but when you're on the 3rd floor and you can look down, it is amazing.
And then you can follow it this way, and then you get into the, you go from the invertebrates to the vertebrates, and the turtles and the dinosaurs and the reptiles and the birds and the mammoth.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to check out the East Chamber. This is
look at these doors are like some of the most amazing things ever.
Yep, they're all carved from wood. They weigh 450 pounds each.
They were carved by Keats Lawrence, who came to Nebraska to be like an industrial arts teacher.
And you can like literally open it with your pinky if you try.
It's that well balanced.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome. We don't normally go through the front door, but you know. I'm gonna run and turn on the light.
Steve is running.
See, when the Capitol was built, there was a Senate chamber and a House chamber. And then soon after that, we became a unicameral.
Yep.
And so on the wall, the senators, their names are still on that wall from the 1930s. The last time the senators, that we had a separate Senate from House of Representatives.
Oh, wow.
So this is the chamber is dedicated to the Native Americans. So you can kind of see by the mural up there. It's a tapestry. And then on the ceiling, you have the War Party. Over there is Tribal Council. To the west, you have agriculture. And then to north is the buffalo hunt.
Oh, wow.
So when they built this, they didn't realize that the sound was a little bit bad. So that's why there's tapestries hanging on the walls to kind of absorb some of that sound. And then anytime in the Capitol you see like a darker tile like that, that's sound absorbing tile.
Oh.
So it's Gustavo or something, Gustavo or something. It's pretty neat. This is used for ceremonial purposes. The governor will give his proclamations in here instead of in his hearing room. It's legislative space, so we're not worried. We let them use it. But yeah, it's really neat. This is where we have sexual harassment training.
Does Boy State come in here, or
Yeah.
Girl State? They
Yep.
come in here
Yep.
and have like some of their talks.
They both use
orientations?
this, yeah. And
Yeah.
then when we do legislative youth, which is like legislature camp, they use this, and they also use the main chamber as well, and we get to do the votes and push the buttons and everything. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. So yeah, it's neat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you heard what I was saying, Dave. See the names on there? Those
Yeah,
were
yeah.
The senators who were in here back when this was
Not
the
many people
last
get to
time
see
they
this.
met.
Oh no.
Your timing couldn't have been better.
Yeah.
So I love the call buttons, the A, yay, nay. You have to turn it on.
Yeah. This is the call. So on one of those buttons you can push and you can have a legislative page come up and help you with, copies or coffee, tea,
Yeah.
whatever. And then there used to be chairs here, and they'd just sit there, and once the light went on, they'd go help the senator out. And then they'd all scoot down one, and the next one goes and goes and goes and goes. It's pretty neat. Being a legislative page is pretty neat. You can only do it for 2 years. You have to be a college student. But a lot of the pages move on to be employees. So pretty neat.
Which way are we going? Out the same way?
Yep.
You need to turn.
That one stays on.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, we're heading out.
We'll take one picture and we'll come up.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna try to. Oh my God, that is
Isn't that neat?
400 pounds.
400-pound door, just one finger.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. There's over 2,000 doors in this building. Keeping track of the keys takes a lot of work.
Look at how, Dave, look at how they designed, they put the key hole inside of a flower.
Sunflower, yep.
Yeah. That's
And the colors in this door are also representative of some of the natural Native American dyes.
Yep, you got the Thunderbird right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That does have wings.
Yeah. I think he's probably made it to the Supreme Court if we want to dip in there and catch
heck yeah, why not?
the tour. And he has not. Nope, he's still talking to them, huh? Okay. Well, we could take a side journey.
quest.
Yep.
Side quest.
I want to go down the stairs and show how the handrails are built into the walls.
Yeah.
By the way, Steve, this might be the closest to Matt and I not going off the rails ever.
Well, speaking of rails,
Oh,
look at the handrails. There's not a handrail sticking out. It's recessed into, it's a cut as a relief into the stone walls.
Yeah. They're neat.
So you'll never catch your belt loop or your pocket or your coat, you know.
Then they're working on cleaning all of the limestone in here to brighten it up because it's really dark.
I think if Bertram Goodhue were here, that his biggest regret would be not making it more light.
Yeah, but this is probably one of the most photographed water fountains.
I photographed it, yeah.
It's just how crazy beautiful it is, how they framed it like that. It's pretty neat. It's functioning, but it doesn't really work too much. This is one of the 4 halls of fame. So we got anyone who's in the Hall of Fame will have a bust here. Down there, you can see the yellow fountain.
Oh, and it looks green.
It looks green because the sky is reflecting off it. So when it's cloudy, you can really see the yellow.
Oh, they're taking wedding photos.
Yeah.
Congratulations, folks.
Yep. So my office is right underneath here, and I can see people doing pictures all the time. It's pretty
Dean of American Auction.
Remember outside, we were talking about the iconographer of the Capitol?
Yep.
Hartley Burr Alexander, philosopher, poet, teacher, interpreter of Native American culture, thematic consultant for the Nebraska Capitol, and other nationally prominent structures. There's nothing he touched he did not adore. I love it.
Good job, Hartley.
I'm a big fan. If you couldn't tell.
So when we go down these hallways, you'll notice that all of the marble, because they're like, man, those dirty people are going to be touching the walls, so we might as well cover it with marble. They're all bookended.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man.
They're book matched. So when they cut the slabs,
Yep. Yep.
in case for people who don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. The Capitol Commission.
All right.
Oh, wow. Whoa, what is this room?
So this is the wary room. It's one of the lounges. There's a lounge on the east and the west behind both of the chambers. And this is where, the senators would sit around and make their deals, and talk while other people are talking in the chambers or whatever. But it's pretty
This is another
neat.
one of the fireplaces.
Yep. And if you notice, there's a definitely recognizable carving going on right there. They're wolves. So you got the little feet.
Yeah.
Got the mouth. All of the benches in here, their feet are bison feet.
Oh, wow.
So the benches go along the outside there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But
Really, that stone looks really dark in here.
yeah, that's all sound absorbing tile.
What's that?
It's all sound absorbing tile.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Wary room, and this is he's Congressman Wary. from Nebraska, and they dedicated this room to him. The legislature lets the Secretary of State use this for like hosting dignitaries and stuff like that. So
Wow.
it's pretty neat.
Did you see what I thought was, speaking of iconography, you see the scales of justice?
Yeah.
And it says equality before the law.
Yeah.
And these 4 words across the mantle: private honor, public good.
The public's okay.
I think the implication is you get this privacy. This is you have the honor of doing the public good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I would have figured there would have been a bar in here.
Under the table. Yep.
Still old school lights.
Oh yeah.
Still push button lights.
Yeah, there's so many different sconces everywhere. And like our Johnny McKeegan, who we met up with earlier, he has to like recast these things because people will come in and snap them off and keep them. So he makes them out of pewter, paints them gold, puts them back up.
Wow.
Yep.
So I just see a fire alarm.
Yeah.
What is a fire suppression system?
There is not, because of the historical nature of the building.
Do the lights turn off on their own? Or?
Oh, it's got to turn one on.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. One super quick detour,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Side quest. Man, Steve, this has been awesome so far.
We're almost done. So we're going to go to the Secretary of State's office. And in there is the first Nebraska flag.
The first one?
Yep.
Literal.
Yep. And she's very nice and lets me do this constantly to her. So,
Oh, wow.
hi, Anna. Can we show off the flag? Can we show off the flag? Yep. So this is the first
Hello.
flag in Nebraska. It's hand embroidered.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And you can see where they ran out of a color, so they had to use a different one.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Couple
God,
times.
that's funny.
Yeah, it's really neat. And then,
Just like over the mantle, equality before the law.
yeah.
Yeah.
State motto.
And then we got the seal of Nebraska, the original seal of Nebraska. So this embosses.
Wow.
And then the painting above it is when they took it from Omaha and brought it here.
What's with the safe door?
Oh, there's vaults everywhere.
The vaults everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll try to see if we can get into the Supreme Court.
So, Steve, you born and bred in Lincoln?
Yep. Whole life. I really like this place.
Which direction of school?
St. John's, and then I went to the public system, Northeast Rockets.
There we go.
Yeah. There's always pictures being taken here.
Oh my God, yeah.
The worst is homecoming.
Oh,
So yeah, that's why
yeah.
they have like locks on all the windows, 'cause kids will try to open them up and stuff.
Oh, heck yeah. Congratulations, kids.
Yeah, he's still heading that way, so we'll be able to get into the Supreme Court.
These elevators are crazy.
Oh yeah, they're super tiny.
Not like they can build a new one.
Yep. So they made them tiny, and the reason is because they didn't have like good fire suppression back then. So the only way to like protect it for the fire suppression was to make really thick concrete walls. So it made the elevators really small. And like I had visitors from Atlanta came here, like, why hasn't anyone carved their initials into this wood? I'm like, because people love this building. They do. They wouldn't, hurt it like that. But it's our tour guide, Kirk. And he's going to show us into the Supreme
Sit
Court.
inside the Supreme Court here.
Right on, right on.
Do a little
Hey, man,
filming.
thanks. Nice to meet you. I'm Dave.
Kirk, nice to meet you.
Yeah, right on, brother.
Yeah.
Right on. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Look familiar, Matt?
Yes, I have been in here before.
This is the Nebraska State Supreme Court, one of two courtrooms in our building. The other is the Court of Appeals, which is across the hallway. All of the woodwork in the courtroom is walnut. The ceiling alone above you, 8,000 pieces of hand-carved walnut. Yes, carved into the ceiling or corn. Not escape it in this building. Even around the door frame. So you've got ears of corn. You also have the sunflower and the anvil. With the ceiling and the tile work, this room has no echo. I literally can whisper in here, and you can still hear everything. No way to hide a sound. Transparency. It's also why there's cameras in the courtroom. So when the court is in session, it's streamed online. You have to remember, some of us in Nebraska live in a whole nother time zone. When the court meets, the public enters through the west door. They would sit on the benches. The attorneys sit at the tables. This is an appellate court, a court of last resort. That's why there's no jury box. There's no witness stand. The attorneys will argue from the podium. On the podium, the lights, just like a traffic light. Green means go, red means stop. Yellow doesn't mean slow down. It means you got 2 minutes left. You probably got to hurry up. Also on the podium, all 7 justices and how they sit across the front of the room. The chief in the center, then based upon seniority, is how the 6 associates sit. The newest member is on the far right. To the far left would then be the next senior back and forth. When the court meets, they actually enter through their own door. It's right behind them. You see on the back wall, there are 9 panels. It's the one in the middle. You can see the hinge underneath the words witness and when. Cloakroom, conference room, and office spaces behind the wall. The only branch we do not elect is the judicial branch. It is a gubernatorial appointment and then a vote of the people, yes or no. The Missouri Plan is actually what it's called. A judicial nomination commission. They interview applicants. They then send them to the governor. Then the governor chooses from them who is going to be a judge. On the walls, the light fixtures are our branches of government. The tablet, the sword, and the scale, the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. And finally, the tapestries, stories of Nebraska. And in 1933, at the front of the room, you have the covered wagons. Every major Western American trail, except for the Santa Fe and Route 66, comes across Nebraska. From the covered wagons, the overland trails, all the way to I-80, you can literally thank our pioneers for getting across the nation. We have trading posts then, trading for knowledge. The Native Americans know the land. The Europeans have the metal tools to make life easier. Consider none of us are going to use a piece of stone to cut a piece of meat tonight. And then finally, the Yellowstone. On the west wall, the ship built in Kentucky was used for trading. It traded along the Ohio, Missouri, and Mississippi. It would reach its namesake river, the Yellowstone River, which is a tributary of the Missouri. Today, however, if you wish to get to the Yellowstone River, don't take the Missouri River to get there. There are 6 dams in both North and South Dakota. None of them have locks to get around them. You run into Gavin's Point Dam that forms Lewis and Clark Lake in Yankton, South Dakota. That's the first of the 6 dams along the river.
Cool.
Questions about anything at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, this light fixture,
Uh-huh.
it has like that rim halfway around, but not on this side. What's that for?
I think it goes all the way around.
Oh, yeah. I think it is
From glare.
probably for glare.
That comes off that window, but they don't even go this way.
Yeah. It's probably even for the judges.
Oh, yeah, I can see
Oh.
that. I just-
Oh, the cameras are over on this corner too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Light fixtures are amazing, so I keep looking at them and I'm like.
Well, what I heard is that like they piped gas in here because they thought they would have lanterns, but then this like newfangled electricity thing kind of became popular when they were building this. So that's the reason the bulbs are exposed, because they wanted to show them off. They're like,
That too,
yeah,
yes. That's why there's no lamps and there's no lampshades.
yeah.
Is because that's even why the four at the front are exposed. They've always been exposed because it highlights that we actually have electricity. Yes. I mean, some of the lamps in here look like they could have been gas lamps,
Mm.
and they aren't. They all have electricity.
The box there. All right. Thank you,
Yes,
Kirk.
the note on the desk, reminding the judges to refer to them as this quarter, your honors, not you guys. No, you can't say, hey, you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for letting us join you for a minute.
If you want one last one, we could go inside the other chamber up in the balcony.
Heck yeah, we got all the time you want, man. I'm loving this. Mail slot.
Yeah, it goes down into the basement. There's a really cool little mailbox down there. It's, from 1930. It's pretty cool. I can't show anything in the basement off because it's secure.
Can you go to the anxiety room that where you wait before you go into the Supreme Court?
I don't have a key to get in.
Okay.
Because the court's...
It's got all the justices' pictures hanging in it.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of cool as you go through the eras, because for the first 50 years of the state of Nebraska, they all had white hair and beards.
Yeah. The Supreme Court's really locked down, the whole court area, and I don't have a master key to get into it. So, but and rightly so, they try to protect their place. So, we'll hit the stairs over there and go up to the third. We get up to the balcony, and then we can see. You can take a nice look down at the mosaics on the floor, and then I'll get you into the balcony of the main legislative chamber.
What's that room?
That's the main legislative chamber.
Oh,
so
wow.
We're going to see it from above.
Well, let's get a shot from this way, just because these doors are open.
Yep. So that's our 49 senators. It's the main legislature.
Sergeant at arms.
Yeah.
Steve, you can explain that when the only people that can be in here when in session are the legislators and certain staff.
Yep.
The governor can't even walk in here without an invitation.
Correct. Yeah. So, but, and when the House is under call, they all have to go sit in their chairs, and no one else can get there and talk to their senator or whatever, but I can. Because
You're the one person.
Yeah, me and the tech center are the two people that can be in there when they're under call and interact with senators. It's because I solve problems, and sometimes problems rise. So
Yeah.
it's pretty neat. It's fun. When the legislature is in session, this whole place is just booming. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
The sergeant at arms, we call them redcoats. Most of them are retired, and a lot of them are military or police or something like that before. So they kind of act like a second security besides the state patrol, and the state patrol's always in here. So, it's well protected. And then if the lobbyists who hang out in the rotunda out there, if they want to speak to a senator, they hand a note to the redcoat, and then the redcoat goes down and gives a note to the senator, and the senator can decide if they want to come out and talk to him or not. So that's kind of how the in-between goes. So
Are there pages in there?
there are. So there's legislative pages that are lined both sides of the dais up there. There's usually about 12 every day. And they all there's an AM and a PM shift, and they all just kind of take turns. And it's a really fun environment for them. It's pretty neat.
Does anyone ever yell, "The redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming"?
No, we whisper it.
But never yell. Never yell. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Going up some stairs. Yeah, it is kind of dark in here.
Yeah. And people have been injured on these stairs, and they found that putting a strip on the top and the bottom works better than putting one on every stair. So they just repainted these. pretty neat. So this is the balcony. The public is invited to come and watch the session.
So we saw the elevators, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there secret elevators anywhere?
I cannot.
I'm like, staff
It would be a
only.
secret if he told you.
No, a little bit like staff only. Oh, wow. No hats, no caps.
I've taken mine off the entire indoor.
All right. So the other chamber was dedicated to Native Americans. This chamber is dedicated to the white man. And I'm not saying, the white man, but like you got the Spaniards that came in over there, the French, got Lewis and Clark. What is it? Over there is like the
Prairie.
the cattlemen and stuff like that. And it's not lit up right now, but all the chandeliers in here. So every chandelier in the Capitol is hand crank. So that one right there is my special one because I hand cranked that all the way to the bottom. So I had to crawl through some crawl spaces to get up behind it. And it was amazing. They're like, okay, if you're coming up here to look at this, we're putting you to work. So there's a chain that holds it. So they unplug it. There's a chain that holds it. They undo that chain, and then there's a winch. And you're just like, and like, I had to keep going back and forth, my arms over and over and over, and finally got them all the way down. They replaced every single light bulb. So anytime they bring down a chandelier, they always replace every single light bulb because you don't want to just.
Yeah.
So it makes
sense.
sense. It used to be they're all incandescent, but Bob Ripley finally agreed to go with a LED bulb that matched the incandescence almost as good as they possibly could. So
Is
it's
that
really
true
neat.
of every light fixture in the Capitol building?
They're all hand winch.
No,
So,
I mean every light fixture. Have they converted them all to LED?
yes.
Okay.
So even the lights in the desks down there are LED, and we color matched them as close as we possibly could.
Right on.
So yeah, it's pretty neat. So yeah, the public comes up here, like all the fourth graders, the school kids line up here, and then it's like, we'd like to welcome, Kearney, whatever school, 42 fourth graders, and please stand up and be acknowledged by your senators. And then they all clap. It's neat. It's fun. When sometimes the session gets a little rough, it's just nice to have those little fun moments.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is that a special balcony over there or just an overflow?
Well, so this is the one that's normally open, but if they have like extra crowds, they'll get that one open as well on the south end.
Yeah.
And then that balcony is rarely used. It was used for the COVID. So if any of the senators had COVID, they had to sit up there. So I'd run a microphone up there so they could talk. And then they'd have to text to get up on the board to speak next. And then they had cards, yay, nay. So like a red and a green for their votes and stuff. Yeah, we really protected this place during COVID. We learned a lot. So pretty neat. So
any significant to the multicolored pillars?
Those are I don't know the term, but those are the only pillars that have that kind of top on them. The colors, I don't think there's any significance to them. It's just to make them look unique.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doric? Is it a Doric top?
Something like all the other ones are like something, and then these are the only ones
I
of
think
this
Doric
kind in
is the
here.
most simple.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, so
Yeah.
we'll edit that out.
No,
Where did they get all the stones for this?
It came from Italy.
A lot of it's Italian, yep. So down J Street, if you ever see it, you stand in the street and you can see it. It's flat in the middle, and that's where the rail came in. And then you can see it kind of swoops down because streets always kind of go to the outside so the water can drain. But you like when you know that fact and you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that's cool.
So the outside, everything, the stone
H Street.
outside. All from Italy?
No, the stone
No.
on the outside was Indiana limestone.
Yeah.
Indiana limestone. Okay,
Mhm.
the home of Lincoln. No, Illinois. Oh my God, dang it.
We have
Dang it.
We have a
I
full-time
caught
mason.
myself before you could get me.
We have a full-time mason on the Capitol Commission, and he's fixing stuff all the time. You know, so we have a lot of old stock. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Steve,
that.
I noticed there was stains on this wall at one time I thought it was this wall from when the roof leaked,
Yeah,
and those stains are gone now.
you can see him over here still, but we're just on the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you can kind of see it right here, where the wind kind of pushes the rain in,
Yes.
and then like they had to redo the masonry because the water was leaking through it.
Yeah, you can see it. Yes.
Yeah. So up at the top, you
Yeah.
can see it too.
Okay. Oh, and over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
Yep.
see it. Yep.
And then about 13 years ago, they they put wood over all the desks, and then they put up scaffolding all the way up the ceiling. And then they restored the ceiling because it had been so smoke damaged that you could barely even see. So they had to go and clean all the gold leaf and repair it.
Oh, because they used to be able to smoke in it.
Yeah, you used to be able to smoke it, or yeah. So yeah, the damage was really bad. There was lights that used to be up there because they had to have really bright lights so the press could get good pictures and stuff. But now with modern technology, they don't need to do that. But imagine changing that light bulb.
Oh,
So the carpentry shop and everyone here, they just make their own tools. So they literally strap 2 ladders together to climb up there, and even
I'm
my
getting dizzy just thinking
it's a
about it.
vertigo that you get when you're standing there. Like even my predecessor was like, yeah, dude, that's like the scariest thing ever. So I hate ladders, and that was the very first question in my interview. How do you feel about ladders? We have since created a 3D printed little thing that helps us hang because everything's picture rail.
Yes.
So we created one where we can like knock it up on there and don't have to climb a ladder. So that was great.
Nice.
All right.
Did you admit you were
Think that's
scared
all
to
I
get
got.
on ladders?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Some I'll do it.
That's dedication. right
Yeah.
there. Thanks for your service.
Maybe go out on the balcony overseeing the thing and then call it good.
Sure.
I don't really have any more.
Man, this has been amazing, Steve. Oh, God, wrong door. Wrong door. Oh, you hit that one wrong. You're going to poke a hole out. It's just, now I can't stop looking at the door handle.
Yeah, it's a very special key. It's a Corbin. So all the legislative doors on the west side use a Corbin, and then everything on the east side uses a Yale. So it's kind of neat. And then you'll see, like when you get up here on the 3rd floor, there's all these weird little doors.
Look at how small. This
It's
is the
so
entrance
tiny.
to the elevator.
Yeah, they're tiny.
And there's look at the dial.
Yeah,
So old school.
it's neat. They have redone the elevators, but I got it's probably about 15 years ago. Oh, that was yeah. We'll see the other one though, but they're really nice in wood. But there's one that's not like that.
So you were talking about these doors.
Yeah. So these doors, they're it's kind of funny because like basically the guy who I got the job from, he's like, just run around with your keys and see what you can open. Like
Okay.
So yeah, you open it up. There's just like documents and stuff like that. And
Just like a
cleaning supplies.
Wow.
what's in this door? Documents and cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
You have an office, you walk in, there's someone sitting in there.
This one's really neat. It's the Bat Cave.
Well, yeah, look at that. That's a cool, like the cool door handle again.
Might be the Corbin.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think I can get into it, but basically it's a Bat Cave that runs under the
The roof.
balcony.
Yeah.
but over the bottom of the balcony, and that's where all the ducting and all that kind of work goes. And
Because I can see that this one has a crawl space under the roof here.
yeah. It's pretty. Like when we put up the flag, I have to climb out a window and climb up the ladder to get up there. And my first year, I had to lower the flag for reasons like 6 different times, and never once was it a good day. It was always either raining or snowing or whatever. I can't get through there, but those are cool.
Oh, wow. Oh, someone did write their name into this one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's just such a, I mean, I'm amazed when I talk that it doesn't echo more. Sound deadening.
Yeah. Like that chandelier, it takes 14 revolutions to move 1 foot. So up on that's the 5th floor is what you can see up there. And then on the 6th floor, there's just enough office space for 1 cubicle all the way around. And there's a huge metal ring that holds the entire rotunda dome up. And then that anchors all the way up to the 8th floor. That's where it's anchored in. But on the 7th floor, it just looks like a little broom closet, and you open it up. Inside there is the crank. And so you have to release the pawl, you know?
Yeah.
And then just everyone just starts taking turns because it hurts to get that. It's like 3,000 pounds to get that thing down.
You would think it would drop easier since it's so heavy.
Yeah, but you don't want to just. Yeah, so you gotta.
So how hard is it to get it back up then?
It's a lot harder than going down. So they all take turns. But so you can see it's 3 different parts. So they've built these easels specifically for that it just sits right on.
Yeah.
And then they put the next parts on, and the next one comes down, and then they lower it down enough to do the light bulbs in the very top one. So, and the other one too. So it's pretty neat. There's really special days here, like especially when they bring the tree in and when they take the tree out. Yeah. It's just really neat to be part of it and stuff. And I mean, like I said, I've been here 20 years, and I never tire of walking through this beautiful hallway. It's just, you know, it's fun.
So here's a good shot of that. Mural. My camera work's not that bad. So Steve, let's walk on out. We got some questions for you while we walk out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I gotta get on the other side of you. And you gotta tell us how to get out of here.
Well, we can take the elevator.
Yeah. So okay, my question to everybody, trying to remember this.
All right, first floor.
All right. Oh yeah, we're stuck in here.
Oh, second floor?
Wherever one.
Second floor.
Someone's coming to Nebraska for a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you sending them?
Well, the Nebraska State Capitol.
Well, yeah. But come on now. Where are you sending somebody on a vacation in Nebraska?
Ooh. Man, I mean, the Sandhills are pretty far away, but that's
still
pretty
Nebraska.
darn cool.
There's no. Nebraska's only not one side; it's the whole state. So you're saying Sandhills?
Sandhill, like tubing down the Niobrara. Some of my best memories, man. It's fun.
What's your favorite thing in the state capitol?
Man, I mean, this hallway, you can't beat it. But I do have a very special bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Secret bathrooms are always important. Like, you don't even tell the governor about that one, right? It's like, no, this is staff only. And so, you work for the state, or do you work for the Capitol Commission?
So I work for the state, but I am under the legislature, so I'm under the clerk of the legislature. And it's one of the 3 branches, of course. So it is still a state job, but yeah. pretty neat. Get all the state benefits, all that kind of stuff.
Cool. One dream that you could do here that you haven't done yet. Have you been up to the SOAR?
Oh, okay. I've been up to the 18th floor once, and unfortunately, the HVAC project is shut down, so we can't go up there right now. The 14th floor is completely locked off because they've taken the fire doors off and everything. But the 18th floor, I want to go up there again, and I would love to be able to go up and visit the SOAR. And when that was going on, I just didn't have enough high enough status to be able to be invited up there.
I've been working and staring at the Capitol while I was out having a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you just notice there's somebody walking up there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people walking on that dome up there. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's on a no for Dave. That's not on Dave's healthcare plan.
No.
But man, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
This has been the greatest time. We didn't even get to talk pinball. But, you know, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Right on. Matt, thanks for coming, Matt.
Thanks for having me along. I enjoyed the heck out of it.
It's been a great time.
Thanks, Steve. This has been great.
Until next time, love you all. Be excellent to each other and party on, kids.